What's up, guys? Cejaman back with a quick review. Today we're taking a look at the brand new Ghostbusters. This is made by Hasbro. This is the Ecto-1 Plasma series. Now, when I got this, actually I didn't get this. My buddy Joey got this, so shout out to Joey. If you're in the comments, let me know down below. I thought this was for, because I didn't know this, I'd never seen this in person. I don't even think I knew this was coming out. I thought it was for the 6 or 7 inch action figures that were for the Plasma figures, or the Plasma series, but it's not. This is a 1/18 scale. You can see it right at the bottom. It does read 1/18 scale, and the box on this is really, really nice. It kind of has like a vintage feel to it. Now, I think this is going to be based off of Ghostbusters Afterlife because of how weathered the vehicle is. And not only that, I don't remember it ever being in like a shed. And I think that's where they have it hidden for so long in the new film. So I was kind of confused when this came out what this was supposed to be based off of. But yeah, it seems like it's based off of the new film. And this is a very cheap vehicle for coming in at $53. I thought they were going to have some electronics to it. They don't have any light up features or nothing, so that's the only downside of this. But yeah, I totally thought this was going to be for the 6-inch scale figures, just so you guys know it's not. So the packaging, you got some really cool artwork right there in the front. On the side, you got some images there of the Ecto-1, and then on the back, there is a little bit of a read-up here, and there's no instructions on how to put the pieces together, but it's very, very simple. You kind of know what goes where. So it has a plasma seat, and it has a, what's this area here? Deploy RTV, and then movable pieces, and the doors open and whatnot. So there's the bottom of the packaging, and there's this side of the packaging here. And then on the top of this, it does read Ghostbusters. So let's go ahead and open this bad boy up, and we're gonna see if this is a pickup or a pass. All right, guys, so here we have the vehicle outside of the packaging. It is very, very well done. They weathered this very well. Like I said, I think this is based off of the Afterlife film because of how weathered it is. And not only that, because of the gunner seat or blaster seat, whatever they call it. I don't remember seeing that in the first 2 films. But let's get a close look. We'll start with the front of the vehicle. And these little antenna things really bug me, especially the one in the front. It doesn't peg in right, so I'm just going to take it off for the review. So you can see right here exactly how weathered this bad boy looks. So you have the Ecto-1, you have the lights, and then you have the grill right there in the front. You have the logo, and then you can see some little vents. But again, you can see how black it is in the front. So this guy has obviously been through some damage, and you can tell. You can just see. Like when I saw this, I was like, wait a minute, I don't remember it looking like this in the film. But you can see it also. There's a lot of rust throughout this. So you can see some rust on here. Even the paint job that they use, it even feels kind of rusty, if that makes any sense. You can see the rims here. They're also full of rust. You have the tires. You have the Ghostbuster logo. But again, you can see little specks on here. And then there's the handles. Again, a lot of rust throughout the doors. Come on this side. There's more of these little things that we have to peg in. I'm not sure what they do. Some piping, a ladder. And then in the back, you have the lights. Tail lights. There's this door opens up, full of rust as well. The Ghostbuster logo, Ecto-1 New York. So there's the back of this. We come to this side. There's another one of these little things that you peg in. Paint job on this is very nice. And then you have this side here. And then on the top of the hood, you can see there's some little lights and stuff on here, little gadgets. Now, they don't rotate. They're like soft rubber material, but just be careful with it because they're very flimsy. So they might break on you. So just handle them with care. You got the windshield wipers. They don't move. I think it was a missed opportunity as well that the hood doesn't open. I think it would have been really cool if this hood opened. At least I don't think it does, and I don't think it does. And they also added some detailing at the bottom of the vehicle. Look at that. How cool is that? It's all, it's not really painted, but it's really nice that they added that vehicle or that detail. This does have good movement, so it rides very well. Now, let's go ahead and take a look at the top of the vehicle because there's a lot of gadgets on here, and I don't know what everything does, to be honest with you. They got some lights here. You have some lights right up top, too. Again, a missed opportunity. I don't know why they didn't include lights and electronics. I would have loved to have heard the sirens or just see a lot of these little lights light up. Would have been just really cool if they couldn't give us any sound effects. And so you can see there's some lights up here. I think that's a speaker. I'm not too sure. And then you have some more stuff on this side. I don't even know what this is. If you guys know what everything is, let me know in the comments below. Some tubing. There is some assembly required with this top part. All you do is this is all one piece. You just peg it in. That's it. Just be careful because it is a little flimsy. And then right here on the back, you got some more little gadgets and stuff. This part pegs in and then attaches to here. That little box there. So how cool is that, right? A lot of cool little detailing on there. Now, as far as the doors opening, not all of the doors open, unfortunately. Why? I don't know. I don't know why they didn't have all the doors open. Like this one here, the passenger seat door does open. You can see the, there is some detailing on the door. And then you come in, you can see inside the vehicle, you can see the seats. You can see the box, little box that they have on top of the dashboard. Little gadgets that they have inside, which I think is pretty cool. And then you come to this side, the driver's seat. This one does open here. And then again, you can see some detailing on the door. And then you also can see the steering wheel. Is there a foot pedal or is there the brake pedal? Yeah, there's the brake pedal and everything right there on the bottom. I don't even know if you can see that. But there's the steering wheel. Does it move? I don't think it moves. But you can see some little gadgets and stuff on the dashboard. So close that bad boy up. This door doesn't open. I don't know why, because there is some little gadgets inside that you can see as well. And then this side opens also. And this is where you're going to see the blaster seat. So the blaster seat slides right out, and then you can rotate it. You can see some seatbelts on there. So you can rotate it around. There's a wand, and then you have a proton pack that's attached to the back of the seat. And how cool is that, right? So you get a proton pack in there. Again, I saw this in the trailer for Afterlife.
It has a gunner seat?
I didn't see this used at all in the original films. And then you have some more little accessories or, stuff right there in the back. But can't really see it that much because the other door does not open. So we'll slide this bad boy right in. Close that door. And then this back one opens. So we'll open this up. And then you see a little vehicle in there. I don't know if you guys can see that. And then there's a box all the way in the back. So let me see if I can read that. So it reads RTV. I don't know if you can see that right back there. It's got the white stripes. It says RTV. And that is the remote trap vehicle. And that's what this bad boy is right here. So this is the remote trap vehicle. So you do get a ghost trap 2 on wheels. Look at that. See that? It's got a little peg in there so you can peg it into where it goes. You can see it's got a little red part. But there's a trap. It would have been cool if this opened up too, but it doesn't open. It's got a little handle there too. And this guy also rides very well too. It's pretty, no, it doesn't actually. It doesn't really ride that well. That's kind of weird. But let's take a look inside, and you can see some of the gadgets that they have inside of the vehicle. So all the little cool little wiring and everything in there. See that? How cool is that? And then you got some more like monitors and stuff and all these little buttons in there. So that's pretty cool. I think that's really awesome that they included all these cool little accessories inside of the vehicle. And this is where the ghost trap is going to peg into. I was looking inside of this, right? Inside of this window. So the RTV trap's right there. And there's another box in there. I don't know if you can see it, but it's where the wand goes. So there's a box in there that's for the wand. So that's really cool that they added these little accessories. I think it would have been cool also if they had, because you guys remember in the original Ghostbusters, that's where they kept their proton packs. They were all like stacked in the back. But that's pretty much it, guys. This little vehicle is pretty awesome. It just feels very, very flimsy. At least mine does. So just handle it with care if you're going to open the doors or just mess with it, because it is going to, it just feels like it would break in time after opening and closing the door so many times. Overall, I think this is a great looking vehicle. Jada Diecast did one of the Ghostbusters, and I think it was in the same scale, but I don't think it was as tall as this one. Might have been a couple inches shorter. But I don't think theirs had a light up feature. I don't remember. I have mine in storage. I don't remember if it lit up. Some of the doors opened and stuff. It was a cool vehicle. I think this one here, for the price, for $53, it's not bad at all. I'm just wondering, is there going to be figures that go with this? With this scale to display with it, or is it just supposed to be some kind of a replica piece just to have on display? Either way, it's really nice. I love the paint jobs. I just think it was a real missed opportunity that they didn't give us light up features or sound effects. Like I said, I would have loved to have heard the sirens go off. But either way, still nice. And I love that there's just a lot of great, see, this thing keeps on falling right off. There's a lot of great detailing inside of the vehicle. So if you guys do purchase this, just take your time to look inside of it, because it is really, really nice. So let me know in the comments below what you think. Is it a pickup? Is it a pass? Do you guys plan on picking this up? Are you a Ghostbusters fan? If so, which one was your favorite one? And I'm super excited to see a new trailer for this film and where the new film Afterlife is going to take the franchise. So let me know, guys, is it a pickup? Is it a pass? And what do you think they should have included in this vehicle? Let me know down below. We'll see you soon. Thumbs up the video, guys. Subscribe. Later.
Don't believe.